first RenaiPod. Unfortunately, Mr. Aqua, being the toilet licker he is, decided to stay in the bathroom, and he isn't going to join us for this podcast, which is our first one. So we got Terra here, and we got Roxas.
Hola.
How you doing?
Roxas.
Oh, we're doing good.
I'm good, thank you.
Good?
How are you?
Alright, let's start. We're gonna do questions today, and we're gonna answer a few of your questions, because we're amazing. Anyway, first question is from TMG Graphics, and he asks, do any of you guys play TF2, which is Team Fortress 2, I'm guessing?
No, I play CSGO mostly. Minecraft, bit of Crisis
For
3.
fuck's sake, Terra!
For fuck's sake, Terra!
What?
Okay, because we're going to edit that part out. Thanks, Terra. I love you.
No, we don't.
So, I don't play TF2 personally. I play lots of games, actually. I focus on CSGO and Minecraft, but I love playing loads of games. It includes Battlefront, Battlefield, Crisis, because I love solo players and indies as well. So, yeah.
What about you,
Basic
Terra?
bitch.
Do you play lots of... Do you play
Minecraft,
TF2?
No,
is the
I
question.
don't really play TF2. I played it for a bit, and then I kind of got bored of it, and I kind of go from game to game. At the moment, it's just CSGO, and I've got like 577 hours or something like that.
Pussy.
Basically, what he's trying to say is he's a nerd.
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't play
Yeah.
TF2 myself. I don't play lots of games apart from Osu, because I am a weeaboo indeed.
Oh, you're a fucking weeb, you're a weeb.
Anyway, let's move on to the next question, which is from Hobos Crafted, and he asks, funniest moments in real life.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna need a second to think.
Yeah, I need a second to think as well.
Funniest moments, like, I've got moments that are just like, thinking back to it, you're just like, oh, what the fuck?
Anything funny that you thought was extremely funny?
Well, like back in the year 8 days, I don't know what kind of grade that is for like American people.
I think that's grade 7.
Okay, grade 7ish, like
Grade
area.
9, it's grade 9 actually.
And a few of my friends, like we had you were cool back then. You had the Apple iPods, and you just apps, yeah.
Oh, bad man.
And I specifically remember my one friend, like this is thinking back to it now. He had this app, and you'd like film someone, and then you'd press a button, and then on the screen he'd blow up or something, and there'd be a rocket or something.
Oh god, bad.
And there was this one video, and my friend was sat there on he had his scooter at the time, because it was cool to have a scooter in that year. And he was sat there, and you pressed the button, and all you heard him say was a really high pitched like, and him fly off the camera, and that was pretty funny. We also burnt someone that year.
What?
We set someone on fire that year too.
You set someone on fire.
Yeah, we put the open light in.
Yeah. Oh, that type. Oh, okay, that's normal. I thought you literally like put.
No, we weren't vandalists. We never like went to random people and we were in the playground, and we just like sprayed them with deodorant and then lit it, and then we got caught, and yeah.
Okay, I think I've got one which is more recent, because I sort of get funny moments every week of my life, because I think this one just sort of topped them all. It was also during school time, and it's sort of a thing for us to go on Facebook to try and find our teachers, and we found one of our teachers, one who's like 60 years old, at a bowling alley. Well, it's holding a bowling ball while pointing a finger in the air, like, oh yeah, I'm the queen of bowling! And we found that, and then which almost by the time, like, quite a few people in school had seen it, and yeah, her reputation sort of got ruined from one single photo. But at the time, that was the funniest thing around. It's not comparable to something like Callum's, but seriously, that was amazing at the time. I need to get the photo if you can understand. I'll get it now.
All right.
I'll put it in chat. So Finny can see it.
Yeah, but I don't really have much of a life, so I
It's a weird big.
That's funny.
I don't. One of the funniest things that I've done in my life is 365 days of calling Terra. So basically, he was doing his CV, okay. So he sent a print screen of it, and he was like, "Hey, look, I'm doing my CV. I need some opinions." And his phone number and his address was on it. So I was like, "Okay." So I saved the print screen. I got his phone number. I got his address. And the print screen is lost now, but I call him every day. I still call him every day for the next 365 days till it's his birthday. I've missed a few days out, but I'm gonna try and keep up to date, you know, just to call him
Yep.
every day because why the fuck not?
Keep me company.
By the way, guys, the photo's in the chat now. If you want to look.
All right.
And on my leavers day, in my year 11 leavers day, I'm gonna print that photo off and stick it on every computer screen in the computer room
Do it.
at my school, which where she works. So
we did
yeah,
it. We did it with like pictures of chickens. And I photoshopped one of my friend's faces onto it, and we printed that all over the computer room. That's pretty funny.
nice.
Okay. Should we move on to the next question then, or? would you
Yeah,
like to
sure.
add anything?
Thank you for the question.
Yeah. Next question is from Solv, or SXXOB. Fucking cannot create a better name. He asks, why Kingdom of Hearts? Which is Kingdom Hearts, but you know. So if you didn't know, Aqua, Ventus, Terra, and Roxas all come from Kingdom Hearts, and it's just the obsession of Aqua himself with Kingdom Hearts brung it to him creating it, and he just thought it was a good idea to relate it with the Four Masters of Renaissance. But you know, that's as much as I know of it. I just went with it
I
because
don't know
Ventus
anything
was
as well.
the name.
Yeah.
I don't know if Terra knows more than we do, but
King Hearts. I never really knew what it was until we started the script. To be honest, so I can't get. I can't get what it is now. It's just merely we've named off the elements, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
yeah. But the elements do come from we were named after the characters from Kingdom Hearts. I just went with it because Ventus is a cool name. Terra sounds like a
Roxas is a
faggot.
big name.
Terra just sounds.
Aqua sounds like a toilet.
Whenever I think of Terra, I think of someone who looks fat and.
When you look at real life, that's a big contrast there.
But yeah. Does anyone else want to read out a different question, or should I just
Yes. A question from Zovian, if that's how you pronounce it. What do you guys think of the intro community?
Oh.
keep? Oh.
Ooh.
Who wants to start? Who wants to start up at this one?
I'll go actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Unoriginal.
That's kind of a.
That went really negative. Holy shit.
I'm joking. There are some really skilled intro creators out there, such as Light and Aqua and Ventus.
Thanks.
But you're welcome.
Go fuck yourself.
But yeah, I feel there's too many text intro makers out there, and people do need sort of, if they can, find a way to sort of spread out and try and find new ways to do intros. Because I look at an intro maker's channel who has 150 subscribers, and they're making sort of similar quality text intros to someone who has 3,000 subscribers. And I'm sort of like, but why? Please, just try to do something different.
But why?
But why, please? I don't know. I don't know what else I could say really, because there are some very skilled in Minecraft animators now, such as Braz, Aqua, Terra.
Timmy.
Oh yeah, definitely Tim and Pig.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, there's so many
I'd
skilled
say
animators now. It's
Josh was. I mean.
oh yeah, Josh was yeah. By Josh, if you don't know who Josh is, we mean Bad Arts or Shiro.
J Shiro.
Fucking hell. Oh, okay, anyway, I'll just add a bit to that. This is my own opinion. It isn't really... If you don't agree with it, then that's you, but you do you, you know. Anyway, basically what I think is just... When a certain person finds a style or something they like that they made, they keep doing that forever, and I think it gets boring. They basically literally go and copy their old project and paste it onto their new one that they're currently making. And I don't know how you find that interesting or how you not get bored of it. I mean, there's so many new things to explore in the whole motion graphics programs, and there's so many things to learn that like people might think you are really good, and you might be good at a certain thing, but you might not know other things, which you should always learn, because the more you know, the more you can implement to your work, and it'll look better.
By the way, I did say a joke halfway through about keep doing the same thing in intros, Braz. I did say Braz as a joke. I do love you, Braz. If you're listening to this, and if you do understand English, I love you. Or
If you do understand English, I love you.
He
I love
does.
you,
He
Miss- I
does. He
love
does
you.
understand English.
Everyone, well, most people do. I want to add something to this question too. Like, I think
Me
that,
encantas.
what?
I love you. I think it is in Spanish. It's either me encantas or te encanto. One of those.
Okay. I think he gets it now.
Yeah.
I think that there are. I think I got to agree with the unoriginality, because you got people who are just starting. Like the intro community at the moment is very young, and they're very influenced by people who've got loads and loads of subs. Like for example, Braz and Pig, and even Fuser, who's growing every day. And I think that the new people are just kind of taking the style of their intros and make it into their style, and it's quite unoriginal. And like even, I mean, every intro creator is like had the time where they've copied someone. Like even I have, like with fucking the taco bite from ages ago, but you see it a lot more often, I think, nowadays than you did back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one more thing to add, just about creating intros. You have to remember we aren't professionals, so it's fine to it's fine to make something bad. But the problem is today, just when I woke up, I saw an intro that David F made. No hate to David F. He was a good friend of mine. I don't really talk to him anymore. I don't know why, but no hate to David F, but I went into the description after seeing the intro, and it said 2 hours of Cinema 4D and 25 minutes in After Effects. I didn't understand how you could make an intro so fast, which had so many effects in, and it was confusing because it takes me like 30 minutes just to make a CC. So I was really confused. Maybe he's faster doing it, or maybe he's just like using his own
preset.
his own presets that he has already made from older intros. But that's the same with many people. Many people can somehow create an intro really fast, and it confuses me a lot. I don't understand it, but
I think it's to do with a lot of the packs that are coming out. Like every intro creator is like making a 3K pack, 50K pack.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I just
And-
think keep going if you
Yeah.
keep going.
No, that's favorite.
Alright.
Just making packs.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one thing. So can I say one thing about packs?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I know this isn't going to stop, but guys, because I'm just not sure, because it seems like a lot of people like release packs when they're barely putting any effort into it. Yet they're getting lots of money from just releasing those packs, like 5-10 minutes, putting loads of project files in a single file and uploading it to MediaFire, selling it for €10. It's like, I don't understand. Sorry, I've lost my words now. But sort of people, I just want to see if I'm paying €10 for a pack to sort of either help me improve my intro making or see how other people do their work. I'd like to see a bit more effort to go into packs, really. Than
Something
what?
new.
Yeah, something new. Something new. And then the leakers. I know it's not going to stop leaking, but people who do put effort into their packs and then get it leaked, sort of a douchebag thing to do. And I hope he's dying asleep tonight.
Then again,
You
we
should
do,
never go on
we do
forums or
crack the
anything.
programs, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But like something Richard said, I know something wasn't Richard. I think it was my friend from school said, but which I want to do. That if I ever like, sort of perceive what I'm doing in the future and continue what I'm doing, I would actually pay for the programs because they've helped me get to where I am, where I would be in the future if I continued doing this. And I just want to give sort of like respect to them for what they've helped me done. Shut up.
Fuck that, you get it for free, I'll keep it for free.
Oh wow. Okay,
No, but
alright.
when you do work in an industry, you have to kind of buy it as well, or the company has it themselves. I know this is a bit off track, but speaking of industry, like works and stuff, you should always learn stuff without plugins, and that applies to presets as well, because many companies do not buy the plugins for you, so you'd have no plugins and you'd have to do everything, and it would be really hard.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's it really. I feel like the community is really competitive as well. It's more of like, hey, it's less of, hey, let's help each other, and more of like, hey, my intro is better than yours or something like that, or that's how I see it.
My intro's bringing all the subscribers to the forum, and that's right. It's cheaper than yours, and that's right. It's cheaper than yours. Sorry.
Anyway, anything else to add to Zovian's question, or shall we move on?
Nothing I can add. Thank you,
Well,
Zogan.
Yeah, it's a decent question. You got a good topic there.
Yeah, we can discuss that more in a different podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's move on. And Fights asks who is who, and Rock comments Aqua equals toilet, Ventus equals air vent, Terra equals fucking dirt, and Roxas is a weird ass lightning bolt. And I do agree with that. Alright, let's move on with the questions. Anyway, what inspires you to make intros?
Nothing.
Uh,
Most of the time, I'm not inspired, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, I'm bored. Might as well do some animation. That's my story.
What about you, Tara?
My inspiration is like just games, and if like I'm currently doing one with the Flash, so like I took some shit about the Flash and like how he moves and stuff, and I kind of just thought of how to incorporate that into a animation kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea as well. Looking at
Films and
yeah.
Just thinking,
But if I was playing a Minecraft, if I was making a Minecraft intro, I sort of usually play. If someone wants a big sort of game mode, I'll sort of play that game mode for a couple hours to see what it's like, so I can get an idea of what it's like to be in that game mode.
My side of the story isn't really anything amazing. I just usually my ideas aren't really there's something that I might have seen before and forgotten about it, or it's since I do only 2D and now and then I do duels of like 3D stuff and whatnot. I just kind of think of a scenario that I've had in real life and then turn that into 2D motion, and that's it really. Or I just watch different motion designers. These are professional motion designers in Vimeo, and they have really good work. So I just watch them, and then I see something amazing. I'm like, hey, I wanna do something similar to that, but not exactly copy it. So that's my side of the story. All right.
Yeah. Then
You wanna move on?
yeah, it's kind of just inspired by it's your own inspiration.
Um.
Thank you for the comment. Question.
Okay. So someone called Swift Design asks, what made you want to start intros and make you do YouTube? That's the question. So what made you want to start making intros and create videos on YouTube?
Well, my first ever video on YouTube was an intro.
Really?
Yeah, I searched up Sunny Vegas how to make an intro. This was about 3 or 4 years ago, put into fact. And I learned how to make an intro in Sony Vegas.
Why did you make the intro in the first place? Did you just want it for your...
Because I wanted to make commentaries before I did intros. So I was a commentator for about 1 to 1.5 years. And yeah, so I always wanted to like make my own work. I sort of never had the urge to make stuff from get stuff from other people. So yeah, I was always wanted to be the person who wanted to make their own work, because I feel like if I don't make my own work, I'm not putting my effort into my channel, sort of thing. So yeah, I just registered sort of things like making my pizzazzing my channel with a new intro for my commentaries. And after a while, I sort of enjoyed doing intros more and more. So I just sort of decided to go straight to intros and not do commentaries anymore. So that's my story.
Sure enough,
yeah, you got, do we want to hear, your side, Tara?
My side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I started intros, well, actually, my main goal was to start to edit and do, like, sniping edits and stuff, because when I, 3-4 years ago, I thought, that was really cool, and I wanted to be able to do that stuff. So I kind of looked up what you needed to have to do that, and me being a little bit of a spastic, I didn't really know you could crack stuff, so I was like, oh, I can't get After Effects, I can't get this. So I got Google SketchUp.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I got Google SketchUp, and then I was like, you know what, I can't really edit this, but I want to make an intro. So I was like, at the time it was around the time where the Takabyte was really big, because he was probably a big inspiration for intro wise, and
Yeah.
so I was like, I'll make an intro then. So I made an intro, and it's still on my channel, like back in the day, 3 years ago. So yeah, I was making intros with SketchUp. I made like a few people, and it was literally nothing more than SketchUp and Windows Movie Maker, and then about a month or two, I like figured out how to crack stuff, and I cracked Cinema 4D, and I cracked. I'm pretty sure it was just Cinema 4D and Movie Maker I was using, and for a good, I don't know, I was like playing around with it for like I want to say about like 6 months. I was literally just playing around with Cinema 4D and wasn't really making anything, and then I got into making banners, and I made my first animation for for Bashiverse when he hit 300,000, and that was my first animation that I'd actually made. Like, it was my first Minecraft animation anyway. I'd made like a few text animations for like intros and stuff, but it was not anything good. It was literally just tutorials that I'd found. And then I was in a call with someone, and they saw the intro, but they saw the animation I made, and they were like, "Can you make me an intro for it?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I made my first intro, and it was for I think it was for Bigsy Cat, my first MC animation, and that's how it kind of started. I just kind of started from there, and then just looked at tutorials, I think, and self-learned. Like, I never actually properly once looked at a walk cycle, and I think that I should have done, because my walk cycles were bad and still aren't the greatest today, but I think I just kind of self-taught myself from there.
Damn.
Does that answer the question?
That does answer the question. That was a great question. Great answer. All right. My side is just, playing good old Minecraft. Doing the faction server, whatnot. And then I was a cool kid. And one of my friends was like, "Hey, look, I make videos of Minecraft. I need an intro. Do you know any intro makers?" I was like, "What's an intro?" And then I looked up some intros, and I saw these intros, and I was like, "Hey, I can try and make you one." And then I watched the 1-hour tutorial on how to move golden apples and in After Effects, and I moved some golden apples. I made a 800 by 600 resolution intro, and he still uses it up to date. If you want to see it, his name is Bear53, plays 106. But yeah, it's got the old CC lens. It's got the the golden apples, the golden ingots, and the that type of stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty sick intro. That's how it all started, and I decided to make more because it was fun. And from there on, I'm mostly self-taught. I watched a few tutorials for a few things, and that was it really. But yeah.
Nice. I just saw the intro as well from you. That's nice. That's nice.
I'm watching it right now.
And Callum, your intro as well.
Huh?
So, your intro as well, Callum.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could show you mine, but mine's gone.
I'm liking the audio spectrum you use for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it really.
so that seems to be.
So do you have any other questions that you? Actually, here's one. Sign would I like to ask? Would all of you like a free kangaroo?
No.
No.
I would prefer a sloth.
A sloth?
Yes.
You want a sloth?
I want a dodo.
What's
I
a
want
dodo?
I want a sloth to just put on my head and it sleeps on my head.
A dodo. You can have one of those.
Or a dodo.
You can have a dodo.
Yeah.
What is this animal?
What's a dodo?
You don't know what dodo is?
Oh, that is a really scary animal.
It's a bird.
What the fuck?
They don't want to be extinct.
I want a pelican. A pelican? A pelican.
Pelican.
A pelican.
What's that going to say?
Big mouth pelican.
I think that was a good question. Here's a question by Ananex.
NSX.
Ananex. His question is, why did we all decide to make this channel? And
We already answered this.
why did we come up with the idea, and why did we try to keep, create new identities? That's his question.
How it happened was, I know that these questions would be better to ask Aqua himself. But unfortunately, Mr. Aqua isn't here today, and yes,
Stuck in the bathroom again.
but so all I know is that Mr. Terra and Aqua came together and they were like, you know what, we gonna make this. And then I saw the Voftable intro. It was right there in front of my eyes. I saw this Voftable intro and I was like, whoa. So I went ahead and messaged Aqua on Skype. I was like, this is word to word. Hey buddy. Okay, maybe it's not word to word. But I went up to him. I was like, hey, what's up? Can I join? He was like, yeah, sure. And that's how I joined. Yeah, that's how I happened. That is because I wanted to separate my editing channel and intro creating. I just wanted to keep both of the channels clean, and that's how it happened. I just decided to join these guys, and this was a good idea. It's been fun so far, and I hope it's gonna be fun. And then some faggot called Roxas joined it at some point.
Yeah, wasn't that Aqua's tell your mic? Okay.
Terra is gone, guys. Terra is gone. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, yes.
He's back.
Yeah. So me, all I knew was that I think it was, yeah, someone was live streaming. I think it was Finney. Was it?
Ventus.
Sorry, Ventus. Sorry, Ventus. Ventus Aqua was streaming on the Twitch, and next thing you know, Aqua added me to the call, and he's like, "So guys, we're thinking about adding Roxas to Renaissance." I was like, "Wait, what? Please?" And so I was, it came to me by surprise. I didn't ask for, like, this scumbag Ventus over here.
Fuck
I
you.
Sort of, but yeah, so I sort of. Could you say invited?
No, we don't want you.
Right.
You were invited.
Yeah, you were invited to my barbecue.
Oh, love barbecues.
And you eat barbecue and ketchup together. What the
That's nice. Okay, it's
No,
nice.
it's not.
Why?
Who eats barbecue and ketchup together? I already hate it, like overload of ketchup or overload of barbecue, but like barbecue and ketchup.
What the fuck? Should I?
Oh, this is not-
I put my answer to this question, or
You already answered it, didn't you?
I haven't been, but basically, it was around. It was a few months ago. It was about It was about March 2015, and me and Aqua, we came together and we were talking, and we both felt that at the time we were thinking about quitting. We were like, you know what, I don't see myself doing this after GCSEs. So we were both like, yeah, we're both thinking of quitting. And I kind of had the idea that we should maybe start a new channel and start anew, where we can do intros for whoever we want. Like when we want, we don't have to stick to a schedule, or we don't have to. We kind of like decided we wanted to do it freely, so he agreed, and we decided to set up a channel, and we both kind of just started on thinking of names, and then we came up with the name. I think it was him. He came up with the name Renaissance, and I was down for it. It was a good name, and the names Terra, Aqua, and Ventus didn't come till Avengers joined.
For fuck's sake.
And so that's how the Kingdom Hearts came. I think it was down to Aqua, and it was down from my part for joining Renaissance and quitting my old channel was because I felt that the channel was getting old and people were subbing and not like watching anymore because I was a bit overrated, and I was very overrated for a channel, and I felt that I needed to get away from that and go join a channel that was going subs up to how I deserved, not because I won the contest. So
Yeah.
and I'm not really sure why Aqua wanted to quit. I'm pretty sure it was just because of his GCSEs and he thought he wouldn't be able to keep up with his channel. So we have to let Aqua answer that question himself.
Yeah, I wish he did. I wish he was home though, but you know, things happen. Yeah, sitting on the toilet. Anyway, but yeah, I just think for both Aqua and Terra, it's easier to work with less subs because you have less pressure of creating something different, and you have less pressure of people not liking your work. But you know, I don't think it might be that, but you know that might be one thing, one reason. Even though we did reach 2K already, which I do thank for. And
Yeah, we are.
You know.
Ooh, we love it.
We haven't done anything, but you know, we'll see if we can do something. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah.
Answers the question, to be honest.
That answers many questions. Do we have any more questions that people have asked and we should answer?
See?
It feels like some of the questions are asking who Roxas is. Can I join Renaissance?
Most of the questions is like, do you shove cookies up your butt?
Yeah. How much subs for join Renaissance? Well, if we reach 50 subscribers, we'll do we'll do a recruitment contest and all. So.
If we reach 50 subscribers, all right. Yeah. Logan F asks, can I join Renaissance? Yes, not right now, but yesterday.
When we reach 50 subs,
but yesterday. Someone asked why was Renaissance created. We already answered that.
I think we need to explain actually a question that was in Ananek's like part of his question, like why did we create new identities?
Well,
Tried to.
Yeah, why did we try? Why did we try to create identities?
I just thought it would be a cool idea.
I honestly just wanted to kind of start getting a new name.
Start from blank.
Yeah, start a new
life, die, and then come back.
Yeah, Renaissance.
Yeah, there you go.
Reborn.
Yeah. The reborn or remastered art, or rebirth. But yeah, we've got what do we have here? We have the four masters of Renaissance.
I think we've answered those questions, to be honest.
Yeah. Me, of course, being Leonardo da Vinci, and everyone else being Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello.
Yeah.
I am the best. I am the creator of Mona Lisa.
Nice original hair.
I think we should answer one question though. Who is Roxas?
Well, basically, you see, Roxas. Everyone really wants to know who Roxas is, and I don't. Okay, should we give it away? Should we tell them who you are?
Yeah, they deserve to know now. I think they deserve to know.
I think you guys do deserve to know who Roxas is. So, who wants to tell this?
I found it myself. Roxas himself can tell them.
All right.
Oh.
Drum roll, please.
I am.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That was so anticlimactic.
Right, so is that it?
Just do it.
Yay.
Yay, we did it.
Yay.